Okay, it got done. The Las Vegas Raiders signed left tackle Kolton Miller to a 3-year, $66 million contract last night. Yay for the Raiders. Miller earned that contract as he's been one of the top left tackles for years. I was really impressed with his season last year. He started off horribly because he had shoulder surgery and couldn't get in shape for the season. That led to him giving up 6 sacks in the first 4 games. The 4-game mark is about where he got in shape, and he only gave up 1 sack the remaining 13 games of that season. He didn't panic, overcorrect, or lose confidence. He stayed the course, got in shape, and started playing Kolton Miller football. And of course now he's healthy, happy, and in a good place mentally. You can see how happy he is when you look at him and hear it when you listen to him. You can see and hear the relief in him too. He was asked how he feels about finally getting that contract done, and as relieved and happy as he is, this is what he had to say about it all.
No, it feels great. I'm so glad. Obviously, the process has been a little bit ongoing, but I'm so glad it's finally here and done, and it's one less distraction, and I'm so pumped to continue onward to being a Raider. I'm really juiced.
You can tell he wants to be a Raider. This is what he said about the process.
No, I mean, both sides. I kept showing up, and communication was great. So I'm real glad how it turned out. But now it's like, okay, that during training camp, getting it done, obviously was a little extra wrinkle, but I'm glad it's done now finally, and we can get back to work.
When a new regime comes in, it's no guarantee you're going to be their guy. What is this, the 4th regime he's seen since he's come into the league in 2018? Here he talks about being the latest regime's guy.
No doubt. No, it's, you show it. I think the team sees it. You put in the work, you show up, and it's all about buying in and keep buying in each year, because nothing's given. You have to keep earning it each day. So I think it sends a great message to the team and the organization that they take care of their guys.
He talks a little bit about his comfort and the whole process of all the negotiations.
No, it's we had good communication. My agent Jeremy, and Spytech, they had great communication and were able to get a deal done. So no, I'm happy.
You'll see here that being the longest tenured Raider is still very important to him.
Yeah, still longest tenured. No, it's I'm so glad to be a Raider, and like I said, I want to be a Raider for life. So I'm living it, and I'm happy to get back to work.
I don't know what he was asked here, but he still sounds like he's grateful and glad to be a Raider.
The moment, I think, I look back to getting signed here, 8 years ago, I think, I'm from Sacramento, lived in California, my whole life went to UCLA. So now I'm so happy to be here in Vegas, continuing my journey here in Vegas for the time being. So no, I'm so juiced.
It sounds like new head coach Pete Carroll had a little something to do with why he wanted to stay too.
I've been saying the same thing. I trust in this organization and trust in Pete and the guys, the group we have. It was an easy decision, and my heart's still in it, and I'm going to keep fighting and clawing, and we're after for some wins. Sorry, excuse my language. We're after some wins this season, so no, I'm excited to go.
And isn't it awesome he didn't miss a day of training camp that whole time? He talked about that.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that's a great part. You're missing all this great work. Each day is an opportunity, and I feel like if you're not in it, if you're not doing that, you're taking a step back, and it's really not. It's not helping you or what you're trying to do. So I'm glad this all worked out, and I wouldn't want to do it any other way.
He talked about being one of the last Oakland Raiders, along with guys like Max Crosby.
Yeah, no, it's family, camaraderie, brotherhood. To be able to continue that journey with the Oakland boys, it's pretty freaking cool.
And of course, he's buzzing just like everyone else, but he's still focused.
You know what? I haven't been. I signed last night. I got to bed and woke up and was ready to work. So I haven't. It still really hasn't hit me yet. So I'm just kind of focused on today. Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
You gotta love it. After 8 years, all that drama and all those regimes coming in and out, he still wants to stick it out and win with the Raiders. Of Of course, he wants to get his money too, but he can get paid anywhere. He is and wants to be a Raider. I just want to hug that guy and tell him thank you. No kissing him on top of the head, no zestiness. I just love him for all the work he's put in and his loyalty to the Raider organization. Guys like him and Max Crosby are what being a Raider is all about and what's going to turn the team around. And no one deserves a Super Bowl ring any more than those two do. Thank you for watching. See you next time.